that, I was not afraid of him.
Yeah, exactly.
Like pretty much from that point, like I just like felt like he should have, like he was there. Like he should be worried now.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not worried.
You can see that in the fight.
And
That's
then
how
I
you
just
start.
like started like going forward more.
Yeah.
You know, and like just.
That's what's interesting about that part, because normally when someone catches your kick, they push you. You push him. He caught your kick at one end of the turnbuckle, and you punched him to the other end of the turnbuckle. You know what I mean? Like, I'd never seen no shit like that. He held your leg the whole time. He tried to punch you back. But by hopping on your one foot, that was that attitude, not fucking today. Like, he drove him and just bang, bang. You know, it was fucking beautiful. It was great, man. As a fight fan, oh, man, I cheered. You know, I was ready to just get the fucking popcorn. It's like, you know, call friends up. You gotta see this shit. Get over here now. You know what I mean?
That was fun.
That was pretty badass, man. And it was so badass about is that dude was no joke. Like, you know, I studied him too real well, and I can't fucking wait to see him fight again. He's amazing, you know what I mean? So that says a lot, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I got to.
Yeah, he's good. He's good. Yeah, he's fucking good.
So yeah, he seemed bigger. He looked bigger. He was bigger than me. So I was a little nervous. You know, at first I was a little nervous, but just like after the first round, I was just not nervous at all, and I was just like,
it's go time now. You know what I mean? So that's.
yeah, I appreciate it. That was a nice video. I appreciate that. That was very nice.
I appreciate it. You appreciate it. Yeah.
Thank you for sharing it.
I really like it. I was a little afraid of the other guy not liking it because you were the winner. And he shared it too. I was like, oh, this guy's awesome. All right.
That's what I'm worried about. I think I got it from him.
He looked like you fight. I don't want to piss him off.
They sent me a friend request, so I added him, and then I saw it. That's how I got it. I got it from him.
Okay.
Or like what he said, like with the knee, like, because it's in the video, and like that knee actually hurt.
Yeah,
it
was
just like no, like I got down on that.
When I first started, actually, I guess I should have brought that up. When I first started ever, it was with Chris the Clam in his shed when we were in high school, maybe in 10th grade. We used to beat the piss out of each other. And so
you guys just try to learn moves, or were you like?
I knew a little bit from, I would buy books, I watched TV. So it's funny because I didn't know anything back then. I literally teach and practice, go to work, and sleep.
Yeah.
But to tell you the truth, and it sounds so funny, but I would rather do that every single day.
I understand I have
do whatever the hell this is, my piece, you know what I mean?
My whole life revolves around the training, and people don't get that. Like, I have friends that probably hate me at this point because I refuse to not only miss training, but miss a UFC event, you know? So I'm like, oh, well, when's your son's birthday? Oh, no, I can't do that. This is a pay-per-view, I'm sorry. I'll send you a gift. Can you move it to the day after? Come on, bro, you know how much I love it, you know what I mean? Bro, it's a title fight, so how bad do you really need me there? You know, we go back. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I'm addicted to this stuff.
Genre started me off in jiu-jitsu, and I just, first roll, addicted.
It's just amazing how it applies to everybody, man. We are two completely different people, and still, like, it's perfect for both of us.
Yeah,
We'll both find the same amount of enjoyment out of it, and we'll have two completely different game plans. And it's just, that's the second part. It's really like, jiu-jitsu is like Mortal Kombat, but entirely. There's so many different styles. It's literally every form of grappling you can
all the
imagine.
time because he plays Mortal Kombat. Like, you can really.
And every day, you're just rounds. You know what I mean?
I'm living the whole thing though. I grew up like you, where when I grew up, I was just fascinated with the kung fu movies and the fighting movies. So that originally, I was kind of loved before I even tried it. And then but it wasn't until I sparred for the first time that I felt that love we talk about. When I realized that, you know, like, I don't know, I just found the thrill and the danger. Because I don't know what's going to happen. This guy could knock me the fuck out. You know, embarrassing for everybody. So immediately, anything that bothers you, anything you're thinking about, all that shit goes out the window. All you're thinking is, let me move, you know, like move it, not move and die, you know what I'm saying? Fight back, you know what I mean? You know, and then from there, it just grows. And then, you know, I started falling into that jiu-jitsu love, you know?
Don't even, like, get nervous, like my body gets nervous, like I pee a lot, like, you know, like
yeah, I know that feeling.
You know, I pee so much, like that day, and like Like my stomach feels funny. Like I'm not afraid of it. Like, you know, I'm not afraid at all. It's just like my body, it just acts like that.
I'm always anxious.
But I don't, like, I really just don't think
over.
about it so much.
Yeah.
So,
The only thing, and it's a street fight, bite their ear off. Comes off like celery and it bleeds forever.
Yeah.
And it's like, one, people don't just say things bite off like celery unless you know they bite off like celery.
He's definitely done that.
Yeah, exactly. So, and in my mind, that's the only way that would make sense. Otherwise, the guy's on top of you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If they are just keeping pressure, it's kind of hard to move underneath somebody like that. If I had to, and I'm also very much into like the screw street fight. You gain absolutely nothing from street fight. You get arrested, you get hurt, and you fight better people in the gym. Every day. Or if you really want to fight somebody who's the quality of the gym opponents, go schedule a fight. Have your family and friends come through. Make a couple dollars doing it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gain absolutely nothing.
Yeah. It does
That's just like, and that thing, and honestly,
but if someone attacks you, then you're forced.
well, honestly, let me be 100% honest.
Don't pull
Don't bust you.
But to be
Don't bust you.
completely honest, screw even pulling guard like I do with the knife. How am I supposed to know that?
Yeah.
And then boom, I am dead.
You know, that's what I mean.
I'm gonna go
When you brought
practice. I'm gonna practice.
Yeah, when you brought up, like I was raised by my original sensei straight from day one from a mixed point of view. He was a big Bruce Lee fan, but he was in the sense of you got to find everything that works. So that means you got to respect any art that has something that's good. And he was a believer of them all. But we learn them in different, cycles. So it's from the beginning we were trained to always assume the guy might have a weapon, assume he might have a buddy. So if we're fighting, I might try to keep it, some type of striking, or I'll capture him off a block or something, break something, damage him in some way. That now I can finish this guy in 2 or 3 seconds. So if he doesn't have a partner, I can fight that guy. We get these guys that are really confident in wrestling, really confident in jiu-jitsu, and they're like, oh, I'm not fucking worried about it. Because you get guys that don't want to start ever in their life, don't want to hit a mitt. You know what I mean? What happens then? Sometimes you gotta knock someone out. Sometimes you need that space. You don't want to be, you want to be wrestling with a guy and then he pulls a knife on you, just stab in your waist. You know what I mean? Like it's scary.
Absolutely.
Some guys get that overconfidence. You know what I mean?
One guy gets another guy in a rear naked choke, and the guy's tapping. It's a street fight.
Yeah.
Like, hey, he's not gonna let up. This guy goes out, he goes, wakes up, hey bro, I tapped. Like,
That's instinct though. That's instinct.
No, yeah, I'm saying.
You're hoping the guys. What about you? How do you mess with the fit?
honestly,